What is up, guys? Welcome back, and today we have a very long-awaited model review. Now, for me, this really isn't as long of awaited as it has been for some people, and that's because these trucks were announced 4.5 years ago in the summer of 2012. Of course, these are the 2016 Sword F-250 trucks. Now, we got both variants here. We have the 8-foot bed and the 6-foot bed with crew cab. I do have a few complaints. There has been so far, I've seen a couple small inkling issues with quality control, but this has been Sword's first real independent release since TWH went out of business back in June 2013 or 2012. So yes, here we got the packaging, and it's not the standard Ford packaging, honestly, or as you can tell, excuse me. It's a Ford branded packaging, but it really just, I don't know, I don't like it for whatever reason. Of course, it's just a small little issue, but yeah. So now then, on to the trucks themselves. We're going to review the crew cab with 6-foot bed, the red one. There is a slight issue with this one, and we'll go over that here in a moment. So anyways, here at the front, you do have some nice front grille detail, and it does say Super Duty up here. Your lights, and you got the standard Sword license plate space with the Sword and the year the truck was made. Some nice chrome work on the front. It's not really that shiny of a chrome, but it's a piece of chrome work nonetheless. The hood is difficult to open, and I would be careful. This model does kind of feel fragile in my hands. And there you can somewhat see it does have pretty good engine detail. Windshield wipers are a completely separate piece, and they're very thin metal. Kind of reminds me of Spark models, the way that they do things. The wheels do roll, however, and they do roll quite freely, but there is a little friction with them. The doors on the truck, the front doors at least, they do open on both sides. And you can see a fairly nicely detailed interior. It does have mirrors on it, as you'd expect. There is a little suspension on the front, not really on the back, and there you can sort of see the springs up in there. They're kind of hard to see, but they're in there. Here's what it looks like underneath with your spare, and then, yeah, all of that. You got a plastic step up there, and then, yeah, you do have a little antenna right here, which is very nice. In the bed, it is a flat black. Now, the one issue with mine is, as you can see, the side of the interior of the bed is not on this model, which is very weird on one side. However, the tailgate gate does go down, and it does go back up. And then on the back, Ford Super Duty Sword 16 on your taillights. You do have mud flaps, but they do feel kind of plasticky because they are plasticky. They are plastic. It's kind of, as you can see here, the the tire seems to be a little warped on this one, but nonetheless, it is nice. It does have a steering mechanism on it, and it works quite well. And yeah, so that is the 6-foot bed crew cab. Now, it does have 2 little holes on the bottom, and every truck does come with a hitch. Now, it is not really functioning in terms of movable parts. However, you do have a little slot right there where you can put a trailer on it, and I'm sure there will be a lot of custom makers making trailers for this truck. And again, it does come with every truck as well. Unfortunately, though, the red one, believe it or not, did not have a hitch with it either. So this seems to be like the troubled truck because it's got this part missing and it was missing its hitch. And here is the dark blue, which is my favorite. This is the 8-foot bed. It's pretty much the same. And then there you can see the front. Let me refocus. And yeah. So all in all, though, they are very nice trucks. They have been long awaited. Many people have wanted these for a very long time, and it's very nice to see Sword cranking out die-cast models again. Now, they did promise accessories for these trucks, which, I will be kind of surprised if they do come out. And I just realized something. We're missing a headlight cover over here. That is actually strange. Once again, this is the troubled truck. There has, from what I've seen, for instance, like that, there is some quality control stuff that they need to kind of rectify. But these are, I believe, the only run of these that we're going to see. So that's kind of unfortunate. But, you know, they have been in the making for quite some time. And I'm glad that they're finally out. A lot of people are glad that they are finally out. And, yeah. So, my score out of 10 would probably be a 7. They are great trucks. They have great detail, all that you'd expect for a 150 scale truck. However, they do have those inkling little quality control issues, which need to be rectified for future models. But, you know, considering that, and I'm cutting them a lot of slack here because this is their first model in so many years, and this is their first independently made model. Interestingly enough, on the box, which I'll show you, it says on the bottom, manufactured for sword models by Weiss Brothers, which are the guys who are making the Manitowoc cranes now. So, very interesting to note that. But anyways, guys, that's it for my review of the Sword Ford, which is weird to say together, F-250 trucks. One with the 6-foot bed and one with the 8-foot bed. So anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and peace out.